My sole goal this run is to use some of the I mean they're bad orbs, let's be real. Some of the orbs like Swarb and stuff, which they do have merit when being played on Balladin, solely because of their high normal damage, which means they're granting you a lot of bonus shield, and they do generally have solid enough damage to the point where, you know, like, you're not too sad when you take them, but, you know, you'd rather just have like a balance, which hits multiple enemies, has probably even more damage, to be honest. But yeah, I hope to get use out of some of those orbs. In particular, another one I'm thinking of is Dense Overflow destroys shields in one hit. Warhammer, that's the one. Because it's got a bunch of cool effects. It's just always like, am I really going to get use out of it? That was really nice right there. Perfect kill. Now let's finish it off by collecting 2 more coins. Ballestra less so, because, you know, Ballestra is actually, I'd say, a very good orb. Maybe less good with the new Slime Drop boss, just because, yeah, it's AoE against Slime Drop, except you're also buffing them, so like, when do you really want to be shooting it? I don't think I want to take anything here because I got an early shot, unfortunately. I think Ballestra is pretty solid. I think not taking it there isn't really breaking my rule set there. One of the orbs that definitely fits under this definition, which is unfortunate because I'd really rather not pick it up unless I can find some specific stuff, is what's it called? It's the 5-2, which doesn't get affected by crit damage. Oh man, I just can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I think it's a cool orb, and I think that the starting board you get off of it is really nice, and especially if you've got like balance stack or that kind of thing, you can actually do some very cool stuff with it. But I've found that you really want Unpretentious Amulet if you're going to have it, which is just a bit unfortunate. So there's the Swarb, and as you'll see, 4-6, it's got actually like really nice upgrades. That's why it's nice. The problem is it's just a stat stick, so that's why I wouldn't usually consider it. Imagine we get like +1 starting the circle. Honestly, it's just one of the bit. I mean, that's the second. It's the clearly worse than +1 starting the circle, but you're not going to complain too much. Yeah, I feel like +1 starting the circle is just so good on Balladin recently, especially in Cruisy. Like, you need those extra stats, and you need the extra shielding. I feel like it just makes such a big difference. I may be overstating things, but I don't know. It also, very importantly, has great synergy with other stuff, so it's actually like a decent force late game as well, which is really nice because there's a lot of passives which it'll help you through the early game, and then like, you know, you'll pick up a what's it called? An Unpretentious Amulet, which will remove the crits from the board, and suddenly you don't particularly care. 117, yeah, should be easy. 150 is definitely within range. I mean, I'm playing Balladin. I already hit a bomb. Great. Let's just tear apart the street. Stuff. Okay. So I think there's a bug going around with this map where you can get coin refreshers. Because I had issues recently where I couldn't actually find where the refresh peg was on the map, and that becomes quite an issue. Yeah, so now's around the point where I want to start looking away from just doing the usual. Boom, and now we target red, and we hit this bomb. We did not hit the bomb. It's quite sad because I actually lose a tiny bit of health. The thing is, I have Cookie, so does it really matter? Not really. Boom, you're dead? No, not dead yet. I definitely got that 150 I was looking for. Didn't get more damage on the Rainbow Slam, which would be nice just to get a tiny bit more cash. I mean, bottle kind of counts, but like, technically you are kind of meant to run it. Oh, you know what? If I just do this instead, that's 2 fights, so technically I could upgrade here, or I could just take the remove in the shop, which I would rather do. Philosopher's Stone. So targeting orbs on Balladin, honestly, they're not actually that interesting. Like, the best targeting orb on Balladin is Balance. which unfortunately doesn't get any benefits from Alien's Rock. It's so sad that it doesn't. They definitely should buff balance so that it works with Alien's Rock. That's definitely what they should do. It's not like balance is like literally one of the best orbs you can get on Balladin. Unfortunate. Thought I was aiming straight at it, but apparently not. I would love to hit this bomb. Please just hit it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's try again. Thank you. I'm going to hit this refresh. I'm not going to hit this refresh, Jesus. This map has just not been very impressive for me at all, has it? Luckily, I have, honestly, Etherwheel. If I want to use orbs that I use less often, Etherwheel is actually a really good target for it. It's really good with multi-ball in particular, and right here I have 2 refreshing passives. Like, sure. I think that just sounds fun. And I'm kind of just trying to use some fun bad orbs. Well, not bad, per se, but just like, most of the time you see it, you're not going to try and pick it up. Okay, I hit another bomb first shot. Sure is something, I guess. 5-6, I really need a crit for solid damage. Yeah, hopefully Etherwheel should be nice here, although I get a feeling I might actually hit this refresh. Yeah, alright. That hit the green slime. I didn't think it did that any other time. Yeah, why did I hit the green slime? I mean, it's fine because, you know, there's another green slime and I just want to be taking absolutely minimal damage per turn, which I'm still doing. That's just a bit odd that the Etherwheel hitbox is like slightly larger. So this is also going to hit, this would also hit the green slime if I didn't hit this bomb. Oh my god, I keep hitting refresh on the Etherwheel shot. Cool, cool. Definitely not ideal. But he's almost dead. Ideally, I just simply get a kill here. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard, eh? And now let's make sure that this red slime isn't damaging us too much. And ideally the green slime isn't either, but... Boom. I was really hoping that was going to be a good smother shot, it wasn't. Damn, that's unfortunate too. Great stuff. Like, pretty minimal health lost, and there's even another Etherwheel if I wanted to pick it up. You know, if I had something else before the shop, I would definitely consider it, but I really don't. Oh, there's Warhammer. Damn, I really wanted to buy the remove, but I want to buy the Warhammer more. Ring of Pain Popping Corn. Popping Corn just got nerfed. I don't know if I've used it since the nerf. Surely I have. But it's still just going to be pretty insane. It's really good healing. Oh, I thought that was something different. Anyway, Nightcap is really good. Strange Brood. Yeah. I'll just buy the passives, but not particularly impressed with any of them. Still can't believe that one is epic. Like, I know it was recently buffed, but still. It's just not very good. Talk about recently buffed and not very good. I don't think that of Nightcap anymore. I think the 2 max HP actually does come into play quite a bit. It's quite nice. I would love, absolutely love to end this fight with Bulwark, if you would be so kind. Looks like for the most part I may get that. Great. Bonk. Perfect. Well, Buster is definitely a very playable orb. So, upgrades on my Warhammer are not ideal, right? Yeah. It's just +1. Whereas upgrades on my Swarp probably end up running me max health. Which sounds pretty amazing. Because more Starting Shield is just really helpful. Obviously, it's not going to give it to me in the boss fight. Dense Means is just, yeah, okay. Thought for a second it was the Bold Orb effect, but it's not, luckily for me. I don't know, man, the damage on Swarp is just very nice, and Swarp and Warhammer were literally the 2 orbs that I was thinking of when I wanted to play this run. So I'm pretty happy we already got both of them. Alright, they're all spawned, so no need to hold back on the bombs anymore. surely. I mean, it doesn't matter even if... Wow, that was just a really good shot. 56 cash? Don't know if I do. Isn't that double upgrade territory? Technically it is max health territory, but I'm not sold on that one. I mean, like, I've already got passive max health increases. If I had Salt Shake, I would definitely consider it more. But, I mean, I'm not entering Area 2 with the most cash at the moment, so I would like to. I mean, like, let's be real. I have... Oh yeah, right, I forgot about this. I'm entering the boss fight with 18 shield and 88 max health. Like, I'm not particularly worried about the outcome of this boss fight. It's just a bit unfortunate that I don't have any bulk regen, so I'm not going to be able to. Let's try for a bounce onto this bomb. Unfortunate. I was hoping to get through, but it's fine. Yeah, so I can't actually gain any max health this fight, presumably. I mean, that was a lot of damage I just dealt there, but I mean, no way I actually, like... Yeah, no way. It's literally impossible at this point. It would be crazy, though. It would be pretty crazy. Should, yeah, we'll get the refresh. These vines are in really interesting spots. It's actually very tough for me to deal with them so far. Yeah. Like, it's probably going to be decently close to... Oh my god. Oh my god, these vines are in really impressive spots. Like, sure, I can get the bounce on some of them like that. But they're all hidden behind quite a few pegs. It's actually kind of annoying. Luckily, this guy spawns from my sphere, so he just dies. Yeah, let's just clear the way a bit. Not be a useful passive here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Man, they were just denying me a lot of damage by being captured. It's unfortunate. Bonk. Yeah, like we're on 80 health. I mean, it's not a surprise, you know, we have Popping Corn that's also been healing us up, but we really have not lost that much health this boss fight. I could take another Warp Hammer. I actually am quite interested in upgrading the Warp Hammer at this point because... Well, it's only full damage. I hoped it was double damage, honestly. I wonder what happens with Warhammer plus resistance become... Sorry. Yeah, resistance become weaknesses instead. It would be nice if it worked, but I'm almost certain it doesn't, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do it. One upgrade on the Warhammer. And there's the Unpretentious Amulet. That is actually insane. Do you know how much starting shield we have already? Like basic blade adding in the X+1. Okay, that boss is scary. I'd happily fight any other boss, thank you very much. 22 starting shield, and yeah, I get the feeling we're not going to be walking out of this fight with that. Yeah, down to 9 already. This fight can be a bit brutal, we don't exactly have the best way to deal with it. Surely, right? If anyone can just one-shot the... Oh my god. That's annoying. Nice. Didn't take too much damage there. I got +1 crit when I had 0 crits on the board. Classic. Jeez, that was a impressive fight. So we have shop. I guess I just go right. Save cash. There are a lot of passives that could do quite well here. In particular, I'm just looking at +1s in the circle, to be honest. Cool. Let's try and get to my Warp Hammer so that it actually does something this fight, because usually it's not going to get to do anything real, so I like the concept of actually being able to use it properly. Yeah, that wasn't a good shot. I knew it wouldn't be, but me. I don't actually have the... I like the reload now. Thank you very much. Alright, Overflow destroys shields in one hit. Oh, I just aimed at this shield. Yeah, it wasn't impressive, was it? Why exactly did I add this into my deck again? Oh man. I'm just gonna do this shot again. It's pretty decent. Get out a decent chunk of damage. And boom. Bombs, please. If you would be so kind. You were not. Is there a cool thing I can do? Not particularly, so I'll just do this. Should be dead here. Swap just deals a lot of damage. Damn it, I would have really loved to end this fight with Borg, and unfortunately I'm not going to allow for that because these have not been impressive shots at all. Damn. Full damage to shields wouldn't particularly matter either, to be honest. Refresh too. All or nothing. So any bonuses to my crit damage. Oh wait, no. That's the wrong orb. It was acting as if it was the what's it called? Something to do with ordinary or something. Oh, Brassica is so good for us. That's amazing. If we can get any extra refresh passives here, we're in such a good spot. Ragard's amazing as well. And so is Bastion, honestly. Does surely Spin Infection counts as self damage? Surely. It makes perfect sense, right? What do we want? Just buy everything out. Short Fuse is just a very good passive, so I'm pretty happy to just pick it up. I should be able to get 500 damage first shot on this map quite easily. It's just the other map is... Oh, I feel that was close. It's quite tough to do so, but this one's definitely not. I don't think we should struggle here. Like 400 damage, you can do that, I believe in you. I meant to shoot this view. Oh, you really just suck so much. Have we gained ball back? Self-damage. I don't have any self-damage orbs. Wait, why did I just... Jesus. Whatever. At least I can heal. Man, that was annoying. Oh well. I definitely love... yikes. That's not starting the circle though. This is yet another fight where balance would just be incredible. At least our pebbles do deal a lot of damage. Like, I'm really hoping that we just get 250 damage here, but it is just a pebble. It's only so much you can see. I guess. I really want that level up to level 3 so that I can get proper benefit off of it. No damage on reloads, thank you very much. Roundhouse just a very good passive. And it's making up for the fact that I've added a lot of... They're bad orbs. A lot of bad orbs to my deck. Oh my god. I was aiming for something very specific there. And it really didn't work out. Luckily, Sword coming in here with 250 damage. Perfect. Yeah, I was hoping I could get stuck in this area and move up with it. We just have a lot of healing, which makes these kinds of fights very nice because they're definitely not going my way, but I'm still just going remarkably well. Doing my love wasted damage. Perfect stuff. Somehow every single edible shot hits a refresh. It's pretty hilarious. Boom, 250 damage on a pebble. Didn't really need it, but I appreciate it. 200 damage at least. Thanks. That was close. Close. Boom. I really love like refresh you. A lot of stuff would be really, really nice for my damage. Because right now I just need to refresh the board more to actually make sure that my high damage orbs can actually deal high damage. Unfortunately they're not at the moment. It's not a Warhammer, but Warhammer is a very heavy... It's meant to be good in level 2, and unfortunately it's not particularly good in level 2, so like why are you even picking it up in the first place? I should just be able to one-shot a shield here, especially with bomb hits. Shame I don't have Overwhelmer. That's definitely just a passive that would be absolutely amazing at this point. Unfortunately I don't have it. Still, those are some good early shots. Can't complain too much. Surely that's death to the shield. Good. Perfect stuff. And oh, there's no pingers this map. It's just mages. Great. Do I shoot a dense one? Sure. Why not? I'll shoot a dense one over here because there are actually shields to destroy, and it actually destroyed a shield. I wasn't expecting that much, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, if you can get a kill and then proceed to do stuff, that would be amazing. I doubt you will, because you need a bomb for that. Man, one more hit. Damn. I was like, if I had bombs here, there's a chance he might actually try and kill. But I don't think that's happening. Ah, so close. I would really love more max HP past area. I haven't got any in area 2 actually. It's pretty funny, honestly. Boom. Easy refresh and then a bomb. Great stuff. 146 cash is slightly off. Nice stuff. Slightly off, and it's pretty worth it. That's it. That was actually crazy. Did not honestly expect to get to that point. That's really good. I mean, 3 more passives here was amazing, especially since... Wow, these are good. These are really good. Just gonna buy these 3. That's really good. I like that quite a bit. I do need to hurry up with some removes though, because I've got way too many pebbles in my deck, and I now have... Oh my god, another level 3 Swarm? Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's a bloody Resistance Knight. So how do we nuke the hell out of him? Let's try with this shot first. Pretty good. With Resistance Knight, you really just want to smash into him as much as possible in the first shot while his thing is still low. Because once it starts stacking up, he can deal way too much damage. There's a reason why he was nerfed from 2 to 4. And he really needed that nerf. Yeah, he's already bashed through our shield. Oof. Oh. Let's claim some of that Miss Circle. Good stuff. I'm pretty sure this should get a kill, but just in case it doesn't, we do have the reload and then this orb. So, not on the worst spot, but I might need to heal up now. Yeah, I need to heal up totally. So any upgrade that actually does something, not particularly, so I'm just going to increase max HP, then heal, then take a Mask of Joy. That's really big. Like, that is just so many stats for us to be getting. That's really nice. I think I'm going to try and prioritize my my discard stats. My discards are a really positive effect at the moment. That was meant to be a double discard. I'll shoot Etherwheel as my last orb of this cycle. It still is just a good one. Ooh, actually, I haven't killed any of them yet though. But once I do kill off the paintings, this infection goes through my health. I may potentially get max health this fight. That would be fun, but I do doubt it's going to happen. It is a boss fight, and you know, we're probably just not going to get any max health from the new passive in Area 2. That makes much more sense to me. But the fact that it goes through shield is actually kind of ideal for the new rework. I mean, he is down a lot of health. And we have 8 Miss Circle with 0 crits on the board. Like, that's a pretty scary number. You don't want to be dealing with that. 13 shield left still. Yeah, if we can average 500 damage per shot, that would be pretty sweet. Oh, I think I actually made that shot. I think I made it. It's close. It certainly is close. 26 damage per peg. That is a very high number. If we can get the... How much time? You're only dealing 2 damage apparently. Oh, that's enough time. 600 damage. It's not too much. Oh my god. Nice, we get max health here. I'm just going to shoot this shot because I might as well. Might as well collect up a bit of cash. Ending this boss fight on 92, getting max health from it as well. I find it funny that in Area 2 we literally didn't get max health from any source apart from the boss. It's actually funny, excluding the Basalt Totem button. Anything here? Not anything crazy there. 0 refreshes on the board. Or a Kinetic Meteorite. Some of these orbs sound pretty decent with Kinetic Meteorite. We just need to apply some extra force to them. Our refreshing capability was pretty bad. Like, we have Etherwheel. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to shoot this first. It should be pretty fun. Honestly, our refresh is not ideal. I would have rather gone in there and gotten some bombs. How big is Overflow at the moment? I don't think I particularly care about Overflow, so let's just shoot that. Good stuff. That should be a kill, right? Yep. Even if not by much, that was still a kill. Give me some bombs if you would. Whatever. Overflow. I'm not going to be using it, I suspect, but... Oh, I did, very much so, wow. I wouldn't say that these are particularly crazy Balladin orbs, but Jack-Orb Lantern is an orb I was really considering. Like, when I was shooting my, what's it called? Etherwheel, I was really wanting a Jack-Orb Lantern. It's just such fun. I think I'd take it. It's actually, like, not bad here, I'd say. That is an interesting early shot as well. I am trying to indeed save cash for that. Yeah, if we can keep increasing our max HP by just a decent chunk every time, we'll possibly fine. That's quite a bit, to be honest. That should just kill first shot, just for very high damage. Yep, okay, we're versing a self-damage boss. I was very happy with that. Well, sorry, the self-damage boss, really. But it is a boss that will deal self-damage to you, which is what I was saying. I want cash, even if I go to the shop, so I should just do that. Wow. Free remove and a free upgrade, that is just perfect, especially since free upgrade is actually very decent, honestly. Yeah, pass on that one, but that one is a big... I'll take that. How much do I want them to be taking a turn on the first reload? Honestly, I kind of don't. I have a lot of orbs on my feet. Sure. Let's just do stuff. I need to be buying removes. I don't know why I'm doing this, but... honestly, I mean, the pebbles aren't that bad, I guess. Especially with double discard, actually. Yeah, it does work out. 300 damage, shot 1. Shot 2's a reload. Okay, definitely not impressive, but... Instead of exiting the pegboard. So, do you exit the pegboard if you go into a whirlwind? I mean, it wouldn't matter because you just respawn at the top, but these are the questions I wish to know. 29 shield. Unfortunately, he actually hits me for a very solid breakpoint to be able to break through that. But maybe he doesn't get that. Maybe. Oh man, that's a bad shot. Unfortunate. Jesus, that wasn't almost 600 damage? Okay. Very impressive. I do have a lot of my circle scaling, so it's not that big of a shock. Do I just do bad orbs only, or do I like add in an echo, because like echo totally just solves this boss fight and makes it super super good? I mean, I know what the right call is. Unless this is not that run. Yeah, echo would be an amazing call here, and Shrewd Scales is incredible. I need to be prioritizing events at this point, so I can try and maximize removes. Because my deck kinda, okay, that's exactly what I talked about. My deck kinda sucks at the moment because, you know, I've got really good reload stuff going on. But unfortunately, my deck is pretty big. I've been adding a lot of bad orbs to my deck, and can you imagine how much better this deck would be if I hadn't? Nevertheless, I got to do what I wanted. Pretty happy with that. Yeah. I wasn't trying to kill them. If I try and kill them, there you go. Good stuff. I would like to get out of this fight with my circle. Wait, I will always get out of this fight with Bulwark. Because if I lose it to self-damage, I should just gain it back. Look at that refresh shot. That was indeed a pretty fun shot, to be honest. Blooms, fish just kill here. Good stuff. I mean, I've got a very decent chunk of max health, which I probably won't even need, honestly. I think I might take the boss. Oopsies. Big whoops. I don't... No, I do have bombs give cash. Okay. Let's aim for it then. Bomb give cash is one of the better ways to get cash, you know, apart from navigation inflation. And Philosopher's Stone, which we also have. I think I wanted the elite because I had more question marks. Just sounded more right. Almost messed that one up. But I got a bit more cash, so I can't complain. Intentional is really good, especially for versing this guy. Though it does technically give us less shielding, but you know. Getting less shielding because we're taking less self-damage is not exactly something to complain about. Most times. Sometimes you actually do want to be complaining about it. Yeah, pretty good first shot. I think we just hit enough sappers that... Yeah, good, we get to ignore that, the minion there. I mean, they are never going to reach you, so technically correct. They are literally just there to tank for the boss. Cool stuff. I do like Jack-Orb Lantern, it's a very fun orb. Sometimes, on some maps though, it will just go down the same path 3 times. Which is, you know, not what you're looking for. Ah, because I took Decoy Orb. Okay. Did I get a bomb or not? I don't believe I did. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Would have been nice, eh? So now what I do is this. It's pretty ingenious if I do say so myself, but you lied to me. Unicorn's just like, yeah, this is what your shot's going to do. And then Kinetic Meteorite's just like, yep, no, I've changed my mind. So how exactly do I get a kill here? I don't know if I can, but if there's any shot that was going to get a kill there, it was that shot. You'll notice I also managed to end the fight with shield, and I'm basically on full health. That was just all around really, really nice. Another Jack-Orb Lantern upgrade, a bit more max health, and another upgrade because I can on Etherwheel because I really want the level 3 to reload the board on discard. So I've got 2 discards. I would very much like to not be shooting. I mean, is that even a question? As usual, we don't check which orbs we removed. We removed basically all of our good orbs apart from the level 3 Jack-Orb Lantern and the level 2 Etherwheel, I guess. Oh, Alien's Rock, I see. So Alien's Rock would have been very nice this run with the Jack-Orb Lantern. I couldn't foresee that. Unfortunately, you know, Jack-Orb Lantern is not really an orb that you consider on like Balladin, but it is a very, very decent orb. I can't complain about it. Yeah, would have been nice. We get so many stats per reload though, it's just pretty incredible. We have no multi-ball for our Etherwheel yet as well. It's interesting. Usually it's pretty easy to get multi-ball on your Etherwheel. Mostly through boss passives. I'm not complaining about boss passives though. Due to our complete lack of refreshing capabilities, Explosive Force is just going to be very, very nice for us. And then our first passive, Unpretentious, anyway, is just what carried us so far, really. It's such a good passive. And yeah, that's... Ooh, actually, if I see a 5-2, I'll pick it up. I cannot remember for the life of me what the name of that orb is though. What's it called? Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, we've got so much scaling though, like I thought. Like the Mask of Joy combined with the 2 balance and 3 miss circle per reload. Sorry, no, it is technically 2 miss circle per reload because then you +1. Cool stuff. Our max health is looking very decent. Unfortunately, we didn't get any more that fight, but it's fine. So I only have 2 orbs in my deck that I need to shoot. So the other 2 can just be discard fodder. Ideally, I'm only shooting 1 per round, I think. Jack-Orb Lantern is pretty damn good against this guy. It basically just acts as like a different kind of multi-ball. And you know, it turns out multi-ball is pretty good. Like we're not good against this guy at all, but thanks to Jack-Orb Lantern, you know, we managed to get that much damage per shot. It's pretty nice. Somehow I'm using both of the orbs that do something when they leave the board. Like these are the only 2, right? Excluding orbs that affect the next shot, right? Because that doesn't really count. No. Great stuff. The bounces there. Alright, surely this does stuff. Don't do that. Okay, more like that. Seems that I was not quite there in time. That's fine. Just slightly annoying. Yep, he's dead. Perfect stuff. I never found it. It's quite sad. Electro Magnet. It does not target any... there we go. I mean, I wanted this to be a swap run, so it is a swap run. I've added 3 swaps to my deck, and I have 1 swap in my deck at the end, which is nice. Yeah, so overall I would say that remove that I got was definitely on the more unfortunate side. I did remove quite a few good orbs, but like Sphere Warhammer going, I can't really complain about, and I don't know if I hit also another pinpoint, I probably didn't honestly. But losing both the swords was definitely unfortunate. I really liked having that massive starting shield, which was also thanks to, you know, +2 starting the circle, +3 starting the circle, basic blade and unpretentious amulet. See what I mean by I love Jack-Orb Lantern? Actually crazy damage there. Unfortunately, his minions spawn in every single fight to try and block shots. And I need my Etherwheel, which is conveniently in the last possible slot. It's really not what we wanted, because this refresh is hitting itself incredibly well. Like, Jack-Orb Lantern is usually good at finding this kind of stuff, but if you're gonna hide like that, it's gonna be quite hard to get there. I mean, either way, we're just like, we're not taking damage. We've got a ton of healing for even when we do take damage. And if we hit the sappers, we're also just healing. And yeah, and Jack-Orb Lantern is just getting that much damage per shot because, you know, it's like we're literally dealing 24 damage per Pega hits. That is no small number. Oh, there's the refresh, goddammit. And then it shuffled itself to literally one of the only other spots as well. Oh, you're dead? Oh, Well, I didn't expect it to be over that fast. So it turns out that when I tried to run battle orbs, I mostly ran some like I don't have warp in this deck. These aren't exactly the worst orbs, but usually you're not going to be picking up any of these. Like I say usually. Most of the time, you're not going to be picking up any of these. They're not bad orbs to be picking up, though. Like Jack-Orb Lantern, when you can add damage onto it, becomes really solid. And we just had absolutely loads of damage to Jack onto it. And the wheel, when you like refresh sources, it's actually quite solid. But usually you want multiple as well. And connecting me right with it's also like quite nice because like usually you have less refreshes on the board if you're going to be picking up an Ether wheel. And connecting me right just absolutely loves it when you have minimal refreshes on the board. Swarb is just a blend orb, really. Like the damage upgrades on it is just really nice to boost your stunning shield. And speaking of boosting your stunning shield, the whole like training away to Mask of Joy. See what I mean by Power Slayers? Just like it feels so good. Like there are so many passives that just add on to it so much, and it's really, really quite nice. Like so much better than Basic Blade. I would be perfectly fine if they just got rid of Basic Blade. It's just an overlapping passive which I don't particularly care about, and I will say that like sure it did improve our run, but like I don't care. I think that passives should be interesting. Um, yeah, we had good refresh stuff going on. We never really hit more interesting refresh stuff, which is unfortunate because like we had a lot of really interesting refresh stuff. Like we've got multiple with Brasky Knuckles is sorry with Brasky Knuckles and Etherwheel. Super duper fun. Yeah, our reloads were super good. Like I love the new rework to shoot scales, especially since we were doing +3 balance per, which is quite a big number.